Oh, hey, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to another edition of Ville TV in the Mornings with your host, me, Sean. I'll be here for a good part of the morning, at least an hour, because that's how we program this show in the mornings. For 1 hour, you will get to see me BS and be an idiot, because, you know, the thing about Ville TV Live, guys, is that I don't have a lot of time to actually sit back and run my lips like I want to, because I have certain subjects that I like to cover, and so I always find it better that if I just give myself a morning show, that I will be more than likely able to do whatever it is that I want, or say what I want to talk about, and do what I want to do, and yada, 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 freaking yada. We all know how it is. Show was a really good show last night. We had a few guests in the studio, one of which is Carrie Ellen Zappa, who stopped by the studio to be part of the part of the crew, kind of. I mean, we're all just sitting around kind of BSing for a while, having a good time, but she's part of Zappa Studios up there in Cincinnati, Ohio. I had the distinct pleasure of working with her on Tuesday on a film, a short skit with one of our buddies, obviously Jess DeSantis and his brother Josh, the new Coen brothers that are going to be coming out here in Louisville, Kentucky. So we're going to give them all the support that we can, but we went and shot this really cool thing. It's a comedy skit, but there was a lot of production that went into it. 5 locations in one day, and I think we got everything knocked out in approximately 8 hours, maybe 9 hours, a little bit less, a little bit more. I'm not really for sure. But we did have the very talented Herschel Zahn, who is a very good friend of mine, and I've had the distinct honor of working with him on quite a few projects lately. And I'm super excited about that, because we are going to keep bringing you stuff that is completely entertaining and off the wall. But that's what we like to do here in Ville TV Studios, is to constantly keep the ball rolling, constantly have new content coming out, and making people think constantly, what are we doing? People always wonder, they think, what is Ville TV? Well, I mean, I can describe Ville TV in just a few words. Think of MTV before they started to suck. Simple as that, guys. We're an entertainment television network, and that's what we do. You can check us out at VilleTVNetwork.com. Please go on there if you have any questions or you want to send me an email. You can click the Contact Us button, and by all means, get in contact with me and say what you want. Ask me what you want. I will be probably brutally honest, being, completely 100% with you. Now, the difference in my nighttime shows and my daytime shows is the beverage of choice. You guys know at night I prefer the delicious ice-cold refreshing Stella, although Stella's not paying me right now. I don't care, because I love that beer, and that's the beer that I am going to drink. And I will drink it on the air, and it's fun for me. So if you not really... You know what, Stella, I tell you what. Why don't you just supply me with a case of beer a week, or depending on how my week goes, a case of beer, 2 or 3 cases of beer a week, and then I'll just do nothing but talk about you guys. And then we'll start running your commercials. And then next thing you know, we'll be doing your commercials. And you'll be paying me a lot of money. And then we'll all be happy, because I will be heavily intoxicated on Stella beer. And you will have some of the best damn commercials you've ever seen in your life. Just saying. That's just what we do here. But anyway, if you guys are watching the archive, by all means, please, once again, go check out our website, VilleTVNetwork.com, and look for all the original content that we have coming up. And not to mention, keep it locked right here on our YouTube channel for the things that we will be doing in the future. Now, there is going to be a lot of things coming out. Obviously, you guys know all about The Last Resorts. I can't help but talk about that. So we're looking to start filming the actual pilot season, and we're thinking that we are going to do that. We just have to get a budget for it, obviously, which leads me to this. Want free college? Earn it. There. I'm going to throw that in there real quick, because I know it pisses off some people. And kind of that's what I enjoy doing, is pissing people off. Although somebody had a case of the ass with me one day, because they said, if you're doing an internet show, you might not want to call people idiots. I was like, you know what? Then you're one of those idiots that I'm talking about. Just saying, people. If you're too much of a schlemiel to figure out what to do, then it's your own fault. Don't blame me. Well, let's see. We're going to do this real quick. I'm going to do a quick little copy and paste on our Facebook channel, our Facebook page. I don't guess it would be a channel. I mean, we have a YouTube channel and a Facebook page, right? So we should learn to probably keep those as separate as possible, don't you think? Live right now. Look at that handsome devil. Ville TV Mornings with Sean. Tune in. Not it. In. Period. Space. I don't know why I do the space all the time. I think it's proper typing, and I was taught that at a kind of a young age when it came to typing and stuff like that. Period, space. You get double space there. It doesn't matter. I don't even know if that's accurate to say that that's what we do. Anyway, I'm trolling around on Facebook this morning because I think it's sexy. Oh, Carrie, are you watching? Are you talking to me, baby? Come on, talk to me. Talk to me, Carrie. I'm supposed to call her Kez or Chez or Zappa or anything but her first name. Very confusing. Ms. Zappa. Descendant of the Frank Zappa, I'm pretty sure. We had this discussion last night. It's funny that some people can actually handle their liquor pretty good and some people just can't. They become obnoxious when they drink. I like to think that I become happy. I like to think that I'm one of those guys that I kind of get, I get in a better mood. My wife used to tell me I was always in a better mood when I was drinking Makers. Of course, she also used to call it something else, but this is kind of family friendly, so I'm not going to say it. I don't know. Anyway, this coffee is delicious, so I'm going to drink this whole cup of coffee, and when this coffee cup is empty, the show's going to be over. And as you can tell by the very slight tip, that it's still pretty full. So we have a long way to go, ladies and gentlemen. A lot of coffee to drink and a lot of stuff to talk about. Well, one of the great things about Ville TV is our uncanny ability to, I like to say, how do I put this? Is our uncanny ability to round up so many talented people in one area. You know what I mean? So that just happens. Like there's a couple of films going on right now, as some of you may know, may have been listening. If you've been watching Ville TV Live, you will hear me talk about it a lot, and that would be Orphan Courage. Surprising, I don't have a slide up for Orphan Courage. Can you believe that I completely dropped the ball on this? Oh, Carrie, I don't know exactly how you would chat with me. If you're watching on your phone, I'm pretty sure that you can't get onto the chat room with that, but that's okay. You can listen to me, and I'm still talking nice about you, so I do nice things for nice people. And I got to tell you, Carrie's a great person. She really is. Fantastic, wonderful personality, and a kind of a balls to the wall, kick you in the day. Yeah, kick you in the butt. Sorry. Woo! Yuck. Sorry about that. God, I hope my mom wasn't listening. Anyway, that is the kind of a kick you in the ass type of person that's going to get the job done. If you need something done, she's kind of like me, although I think I'm better than you, Carrie, as far as getting stuff done, because I think I'm more intimidating. You're just too cute and bubbly. It doesn't work for you as well. I'm joking. Okay. I'm not going to hear the end of that. Now she's going to come at me with like, "Oh man, I will judo chop you." I bet she turns into a bigger badass right now. Challenge there. I'm just joking. Anyway, guys, we do have a lot of things coming up. Let's give our local shout out right here. Chase, our kid, is doing very good. He's going to be doing some outpatient chemo right now. He said there are no margins for the tumors or anywhere in his body. So his surgery at this point was very successful, knocking on wood and praying for him every day. So you hang in there, Chase. We love you and all that good stuff. And I hope my Jesselyn's watching. I don't think she is. I'm going to have to wait until I see more people in the watching little thing there. And then maybe she's watching. Anyway, so a little prayer out for prayers for Chase right there on Facebook. You can check all that stuff out as well. But it is what it is, you know? And that's the thing that's really cool about kids, is that I think that they are so resilient and easy to, bounce back on things. They always say that babies bounce and adults break. That is the truth. I broke my ankle about 6-7 years ago, I think. I have a plate and 9 screws in my right ankle, and it's just getting to the point now where it doesn't bother me like it used to. Although, I can tell you when a storm's a brewing. Carrie, we have a little bit of a delay here, folks. So when I say something, it's usually about 10 seconds later you actually hear what I said 10 seconds earlier, if that makes any sense. And I'm just now getting a message back. from Zappa. See how much trouble I'm in. I gave her a challenge. I don't know if she's gonna reach over here and slap me. She might come in and beat me up today, so. Nope, I did not wake up in allergy hell today. I don't have allergies because allergies are a sign of weakness. And I will show no weakness. I'm just joking. Anyway, so we do have some cool things coming up as well. As you guys know and heard me talk about many a times, loss prevention wrapped principal photography over a year and 2 months ago. About a year and a month ago, I guess you could say. And they are claiming that it is coming out very soon. So we've been hearing this for about 6 months, Matt and Ryan. Now let's see what you got. Bring it out here. We're interested to see. You guys know that stars the very talented John Wells, Vernon Wells as well from, Wes, which I'm wearing my Wes shirt today. So hold on. See if you guys. I don't know if you can really see it good, but Wes was from The Road Warrior. He was also in Commando and stuff like that. Al Snow is also in Loss Prevention. Abisha Ul from Sick of Sarah, the lead singer from Sick of Sarah. Eric Kyer was in it. Clint. I'm an idiot. Megan Mooney was in it. Ash Parker was in it. Let's see. I believe Sabrina Scott even had something. James Tackett. And a few other people as well. If I'm not mentioning you, you're either A, have really pissed me off, or B, I just forget, so I apologize. Once again, guys, all your hate mail can go to VilleTVNetwork.com. Click on the Contact Us and be sending me an email. Oh, boy. This is fun. This is fun today. Well, this is an entertainment show, so what we are going to do at this time is we are going to play some music. And what better way to start the Ville TV mornings than with a little Jesus? All right, guys, stick around.
Jesus is a friend of mine. Jesus is my friend. Jesus is a friend of mine. I have a friend in Jesus. Jesus is a friend of mine. Jesus is my friend. Jesus is a friend of mine. He taught me how to live my life as it should be. He taught me how to turn my cheek when people laugh at me. I've had friends before, and I can tell you that he's one who will never leave you flat. Jesus is a friend of mine. Jesus is my friend. Jesus is a friend of mine. I have a friend in Jesus. Jesus is a friend of mine. Jesus is my friend. Jesus is a friend of mine. He taught me how to pray and how to save my soul. He taught me how to praise my God and still play rock and roll. The music may sound different, but the message is the same. It's just an instrument to praise his name. Jesus is a friend of mine. Jesus is my friend. Jesus is a friend of mine. I have a friend in Jesus. Jesus is a friend of mine. Jesus is a friend of mine. Jesus is a friend of mine.
Beat. I heard the gingerbread boy, 'cause he's pretend bread boy. Little cookie man never waved to me, so he got knocked out because I flow. Little jiggy jar jar dude, dur 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 dur. Man, I just flow, shoe shine. No one wanted your sticking tiara, 'cause no one wanted your sticking chair. And why you always talk about the cool kids who take archery? Yeah, you're a shrinky dink. You get a funeral if you don't wise up and call me Carl Papa. Little jiggy jar jar dude, dur 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 dur. Now all the walkers sing. Handle the flow, son.
Jesus is my friend. Jesus is a friend of mine. Found a friend in Jesus. Sorry, guys, I had to do that to you. It just cracks me up. You know what's a funny story about Sunseed, guys? Is they are on the road right now touring, making money off of that video right there. Over 5 million hits on that video. From like 81, 82, something along those lines. And it's so funny because like the background singers, they all look like they're just part of a church. And okay, they just paid me $10 to come out here and sing Jesus is my friend. It's very badly done. I mean, you know, obviously they're playing along with the tape, I guess, or the record, whatever would be at that time. But you know how it is, guys. Hey, Zappa, I'm trying to do a show here. Just kidding. Anyway, so that was, to me, the fact that they are making money on it right now, and that, of course, they're much older, obviously, and they are out playing this song, Jesus is a Friend of Mine, and rocking it, you know? Rocking it. But anyway, guys, that was also Jiggy Jar Jar Do. It just gets me in the mood every single morning that I do that. So, you know, I am going to constantly play that in the mornings when I am here, because it's kind of an inside thing with the network and everything. We always play that in the mornings when we get to our destination for conventions and stuff like that. So we have a good time with that, and that's why I play Jiggy Jar Jar Do. But I do have some really good music coming up for you as well. I got some Billies, and I got to tell you, I got to play the song again. Olivia Sebastianelli. The whole song is freaking awesome, and not to mention the video. It's pretty badass as well. It was a one-shot video. So the guy started rolling, they played the music, and followed her through like this huge maze of stuff and different sets and all this. I mean, it was so well done, and it's such a good video. But the one-shot video thing, you know, a lot of people don't do that because it's actually terrifying to think about trying to do that. But if you have it choreographed correctly, I think it works out great. I think what we're looking to probably do as well is I'm hoping to do a one-shot fight scene for The Last Resorts. I'm going to challenge those out. As I said, ladies and gentlemen, Zappa would come in here and chew me up one side and down the other, and she did. She said she is a badass, and she knows Taekwondo, and she's getting her carry conceal. She's just awesome. So she's doing all kinds of stuff. She's going to be an MMA fighter. She's basically going to be able to just kick everybody's ass for us. Which it sounds to me like it sounds to me, because Sean can't talk this morning, obviously. It sounds to me like she's gunning for my job up here at the network. Well, that's not going to happen, sweetheart. I got to tell you. But I do have a job for you. Just saying. That's awesome. She was actually here last night taking good pictures of the live show and all that. And of course, having some conversations and indulging in some of our delicious beverages that we tend to drink in this area. And it's fun. It's great. And we love this place. Very impressed with the warehouse. See, a lot of people don't understand how great the warehouse is. Excuse me. Actually, I brought my coffee up for a reason, because I need to get a little drink. Now that's delicious. Wicked awesome coffee. If you know why I'm saying it in Boston, you'll know what I'm talking about. And you'll know what kind of coffee it is after that, because it's freaking awesome. It's so freaking hard to get good coffee here. So I just make it myself over there in my Keurig. Link to listen. Lincoln to listen. Loving it, loving it. Sorry, what was I talking about? Why don't I have a director on this show? I need somebody to keep me on task here, too, because I just jump all around all the time. It doesn't matter. Let's do our weekly shout-outs, shall we? This is our newest one right here. This is actually one of our actors from The Last Resorts. So get your thrill at the Ville. Just get your thrill from the Ville, you schlemiel, but whatever. We love you, and thank you for posting that up for us. And let's everybody take a moment to do this. Yeah, to that picture right there. That's what we're doing. As a matter of fact, I'm going to put a picture down in the lower corner of me flipping him off. There he is with palm trees in the background. Probably about 80-some degrees, enjoying an ice cold beverage on a beach. I hope you get explosive diarrhea. Myram, there he is, our very good friend, Mr. Myram Kingery, who is a very good friend and a fantastic actor. So he's watching Ville TV. That's what he's doing. I love when people send selfies like that. And here's my little Jesslyn. Isn't she so precious? Look at her. It says, you're watching Ville TV with Bella the Rat and Jesselyn. Now, Bella the Rat is going to soon, hopefully, have a IMDb page because she's going to be featured in everything that Ville TV does. She is now. Now, don't worry, guys. No animals were harmed during the filming of The Last Resorts. That's to include Bella. Although I think one animal we did harm at one point was Myram. But he's a bear. He's all right. He's a big Viking bear. The ginger Viking, we call him. Actually, that's what Harley calls him. That's good coffee. I'm having too much fun here. Maybe I shouldn't have this much fun. Maybe I should have a little less fun. No, screw that. What's the point of that? What's the point of living if you can't act like an idiot? If you oversensitive people that got pissed off that I was calling people idiots, you know what? It's just because you're an idiot. Because I can admit I'm an idiot, okay? You're the one living in denial here. Like you're all of a sudden you're high and mighty, or you're the you can do this and you can do that and you can say what you want. But the minute somebody comes back and counters what your thoughts are, you get all pissy about it and get mad and go, "Oh, he's just insulting me." Well, I am insulting you because you're an idiot. And there's too many idiots in this world, and that's the problem. I've said it many a times, parents, you're not doing your kids any favors by being their friend and by, coddling them and, oh, life is so hard and, oh, I understand you got an F. Life is terrible. You know what? That's just part of life. I'll tell you what, kids, you want to switch places with me any day, I will go back to high school tomorrow. Now, I know that things can be depressing. It was actually odd that I'm segueing into this because one of our beautiful young actresses, Tara Hatfield, sent me a very cool video kind of about battling depression and stuff like that. And, I see on both sides of it because the way I look at it is that, kids like I have daughters and I know kids get depressed about stuff and I get that. And I think we over-medicate people for one. I think that's just the simple solution is here's some Xanax and, get over it. Oh no, this will cure everything. We'll just medicate them the rest of their life. And if you start doing that to kids, you really set them up for failure, guys. And this is kind of where I'm leading with all of this, all right? You're not doing your kids any favors. We all were depressed as teenagers. It's just part of being teenagers. Hormones and testosterone and estrogen all racing at once, and you get depressed over things, and things don't go your way. You're not making good grades, or your boyfriend and girlfriend breaks up with you. I get it to the most point, but our problem is how we deal with it. Trust me, depression is very heavy in America, believe me. I understand that. I think a lot of it is misdiagnosed, and I think a lot of it is undiagnosed and untreated. Now, there are people that have severe depression problems, and I get that, guys. I really do. Okay? I know people who are victims of domestic violence, but I've also known those type of people that turn around and go, that's empowering me to stand up and not take shit anymore. Pardon the expression, but to not take shit anymore, guys. It's step up. Step up. Own your life, okay? Own your kid's life, for God's sakes. It's sad because I know kids right now that are getting ready to graduate high school, and they are no more prepared to go out into this world than their, 10-year-old counterparts, okay? Guys, you have got to let your kids know that life is not always fair. We all understand this. As adults, we get it. We've been there. We've done that. Life is not always fair. And trust me, dealing with it and dealing with the pain and the anguish from people, I understand there's a lot of problems with that, guys. I really do. And my heart goes out to the people that have to deal with those problems on a daily basis. But like my crew keeps telling me, put the glass down. Okay, it's not my burden always to hold the glass. Funny yesterday because Megan Mooney put a nice little video on her Facebook page, and I happened to go in and just watch the video, and it was actually very brilliant. And I ended up reposting it on my Facebook page, and it was about a person who went and they were teaching a stress relief type class. Yada, yada, freaking yada. And the one way to deal with stress, and I'm actually going to do this real quick. Hang on. Let me silence this, though, because it's actually quite some delicious music. A psychologist walked around a room while teaching stress management to an audience. She raised a glass of water. Everyone expected for them to ask, if, is it half empty or is it half full? Okay, kind of that type of question that you always get. Instead, with a smile on her face, she inquired, how heavy is this glass of water? Now, people, once again, they started to say, 20 ounces, 10 ounces, blah, 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 blah. Said, well, it doesn't matter how heavy it is, because if you hold that glass, eventually it's going to become so heavy. If you hold on to it for a minute, no problem. If you hold on to it for 10 minutes, no problem. Once you start to get into about an hour, you start to ache. Once you get into 3 or 4 hours, your arm will become numb and paralyzed if you do it for an entire day. The longer you try to hold the glass, the heavier it gets, right? So learn to put the glass down. Learn to put the glass down, that's not your burden to carry. Now, I get it. Sorry, Phil, I just saw. I'm going to reply to you in a minute there, Pixelated D. Learn to not have that part, not to always carry the burden. And it's difficult for people to understand that, because a lot of people, such as myself, I'm a bit of a control freak. I like to be in control. I like to have that going all the time, and that's just what I do. Okay, it doesn't mean that it's absolutely right and that I can't pass the buck off every now and then. But sometimes you run into people that nobody does it like you. And it's hard to let control go of stuff like that. And I get it, I really do. It's a difficult thing to do, but we've all been in those hard times, and sometimes we feel like the weight of the world is on our shoulders and we're trying to take over for everybody. And all I really want, guys, is I want people to be successful in this business, okay? This entertainment business is a brutal, ugly, nasty business. It really is. If you're an overly nice person, which if you watch the show from last night, I was talking about how Sylvia Wolf Bush, I don't know how he's made it as far as he did, because he's an incredibly nice guy. And he's always thinking about others before he thinks of himself. And he's always thinking about, what can I do for you to make you successful? And how he's made it as far as he did. It is what it is, guys. Loyalty. I talk about loyalty a lot. I'm not going to get into my loyalty speech, but you know how it is. You're either loyal or you're not. I don't need somebody to be loyal to me all the time. I just want somebody to be loyal to the cause that I'm here for. And that's to basically put, I'm going worldwide. If I can talk to my wicked awesome fellas up there after I'm drinking my Dunkin' Kid about, extending Ville TV up there to Boston, that'd be awesome. Maybe they can go down there to Wahlburgers and get some of that, great burgers from Maki Mark and Donnie. I just want you to know, man, that, Boston is actually like an accent we do around here a lot. I mean, a lot. Almost to the point of offending people. But it's wicked awesome. Shut up, Phil. Oh, good Lord. It is what it is. Well, let's get on with some cool music. Let's do a quick shout out to Red Star Entertainment Magazine and all of those wicked awesome fellas over there, and ladies and gals and all that good stuff. And I'm going to put something up here in a moment. I'm going to do it right now, as a matter of fact. So kind of bear with me, because I like to work and talk at the same time. I can't believe I don't have this wicked awesome thing up here. Wicked awesome. I love saying wicked awesome. It's so ridiculous. Wicked awesome. My buddy over here is wicked smart. From You're Just No Longer That Good. Will Hunting. Or maybe you are. There it is. All right, I'm going to put that up. Since I am talking to my boys over there at Pixelated D, there they are. They're watching Ville TV because Pixelated Dimensions isn't on. And why isn't Pixelated Dimensions on? Why not, Phil? Phil's in the chat room right now if you guys have any questions for those guys. That's my wicked awesome Boston connection. But there they are, Phil and Donnie from Pixelated D, showing some love to Ville TV. So we're going to have to do that. I am going to get on. I'm going to start drinking some of my wicked awesome coffee here. And who messaged me? Hi, Shelby. My Shelby Mullins. I love that girl. She is the sweetest girl I have met in a very long time. She's a wicked awesome actress. She's a wicked awesome personality. And thank you, Shelby. Ooh, sorry, I got a little choked up. Thank you, Shelby. That means a lot to me. It really does. Thank you. Thank you very much. Love you guys up there. Wait, does that mean you're not loyal to me? Well, that just sucks then, Shelby. I'm joking. All right, let's get on with some music. I've been sitting here babbling about it for a minute. We're going to do a quick commercial break about some of our sponsors, and then we're going to get on with some cool music. How about some Hillbillies? That sounds awesome. Let's do that. All right, guys, stick around.
The place is packed from wall to wall. We go on in 10 minutes, man. Come on, dude, you're killing me.
I'm always late. I'm never on time, but I'm feeling great. I think I've been down that road before. Opportunities never at my door. I sing them blues to get my way. I won't pay attention to a thing you say. I got my money, I got my wine. One shot short of a good old time. I'm one shot away from feeling okay. I'm just one shot away, and I really don't give a damn what you think. Yeah, yeah. You can keep your job, cause I don't deserve it. And if you're looking for me, hell yeah, I'm drinking bourbon. I'm sitting at the bar with a couple of drunks, and I'll be kicking about my house by the end of the month. Why can't this bartender throw a doggy a bowl? Guess I'm out on my own, gotta be making my way. Just one more shot till I'm feeling low.
Bluegrass Net, Louisville's oldest internet service provider and proud sponsor of Ville TV Network and all its affiliates. Been serving the community for over 20 years. Contact them today.
When it comes to custom t-shirts, people believe they only have 3 options: fast, cheap, or good. Well, with Style Screen Printing, you can have it all. We offer custom screen printing and embroidery with fast service and affordable rates. With 3 full-time artists on staff, we can take your idea from concept to completion with custom decoration on virtually all apparel for any occasion. So, whatever your print and embroidery needs may be, call Stop Screen Printing today.
Well, I got to tell you, ladies and gentlemen, I love them apples. That's right. And that was Villbillies with One Shot, featured in the movie Overtime, which I played a drunk bum clown, which I think was more typecasting than anything. I keep asking them to give me the sexy role, but they won't freaking do it. They keep giving all those to John Wells. I can't say I blame him. I mean, the man is sexy. He's a good-looking guy, you know? I mean, I'm comfortable enough saying that. Oh, especially on Saturdays. I crack me up. At least I crack somebody up, so I guess that's a good shot. But anyway, that's one shot. All right. Right? All right, Pixelated Dimensions, where you at? I know you got something smart I'd like to say about that. Anyway, we've got a lot of cool stuff coming up as well. Don't forget, June 18th, we will be in Ashland, Kentucky. Ashland Emotions' second annual Firkin Fest, Saturday, June 18th, 2016. At downtown Ashland. It's a craft beer festival, guys. There's going to be vendors out there and craft beer. And there's going to be a beer tent that you can go in and sample tons of beers, which I got to say is probably looking like a bad idea for me. For more information, contact us on VilleTVNetwork.com. Also, actors, if you are interested in being in some of the stuff that we have coming up, by all means, get on there. Give me your contact information. So form that you fill out. It's pretty simple. Just go to VilleTVNetwork.com, click contact us, fill out the form, gives me your phone number, your email address, and then send me a message. Even send me a link to your demo reel and all that stuff. Guys, I don't need to see a resume. I don't need to see a headshot unless that's all you have. I would like to see a demo reel. Also, if you don't have a demo reel, guys, it's very simple to take out your little trusty... Hold on. My pants are tight. Take out your trusty little phone here, get a monologue together, and then do a selfie video. Guys, that's all we're really looking for, okay? I don't need an elaborate audition. And now I've had conversations with this as well, and, you know, with different people. It's about auditioning, you know. It's to a point like, you know, if you contact an actor and you say, hey, I have a part for you. I want you to do this thing right here. I want you to, I've got a part that in mind for you. So you contact this person, this actor or actress, and say, I have a part for you. That's what I want. Don't insult the person by saying, would you mind doing an audition, video audition for me? Guys, if you contacted them, obviously you've seen their demo reel. You've seen some of the stuff that they've done in the past. Therefore, they impress you enough to where you want to contact them and say, hey, we have a part for you. Asking them to do an audition is an insult. Because if they didn't actually come out to your auditions, they must not have had much interest in it to begin with. And then you contact them and say, I have a part for you, and then you want them to audition, guys. I'm just saying, let's be a little smart here, all right? Okay, when I contact certain actors about doing certain things, they have the part. If they say yes, the part is theirs. That's just all there is to it. So once again, I'm trying to go back. Just give me a monologue. Give me some kind. I don't need a whole demo reel. I don't need to see 10 minutes of you doing different things, okay? 2 minutes tops is all I need to see, and all my director needs to see. I just keep saying like it's all I need to see. I don't need to see it personally, okay? Because it's not my decision on who gets cast for this. Now, I will say some things, and I will put my 2 cents in, but it's always Morris's decision on casting and stuff like that. Or any projects that we have going on, it's the director's decision for that. Now, Morris's big plan... And, you know, y'all know who Morris is, our director. Yep, there he is. Yeah, down in Florida, hopefully with explosive diarrhea. But you know what? He wants to be so busy in this network that he doesn't have time to direct everything. So, which is one of the reasons that I am so blessed and so pleased that I got to work with great directors like Jesse DeSantis, Matt Cronin, Josiah Stendhal. I'm never going to get your name right, Josiah. I'm sorry. I'm terrible with names. Yeah, see, there's a Levian Sebastianelli that I'm going to play later. Oh, my God, I finally said it right. Can you believe that? Carrie, are you listening? I actually said it right. Can you believe that? Crazy. Anyway, I'm terrible with that, but that's why I'm reaching out to all of these other directors and stuff, because I want them to direct. I want them to bring content to the network, guys. I want you as entertainers, directors, writers, DPs, I want you to come to us and say, hey, I have some content that I think would be great. Now, my only stipulation, obviously, is we're going to have to keep it PG-13. Now, we can say shit, damn, hell, or piss, but we can't drop the F-bomb anytime, okay? And we can't use those other words like, every other sentence. Like, it's almost impossible for me to have a conversation with some people. Well, I'm not going to say that because I know how to watch my mouth. I just don't do it enough. I probably should do it more, but I don't. What are we looking at here? Oh, I've still got half a cup of coffee. It's wicked awesome coffee. Dunkin' Kid. Freaking awesome. But like I said, we are trying to make this not only, the best way to describe Ville TV is we're not just an internet TV network. We are a network of people working to bring great entertainment back to Louisville, Kentucky. This includes music as well. I mean, that's why I play music on my shows. I want you guys to experience the awesomeness that is Louisville, Kentucky. Now, Louisville is not the only place that we are going to stay, guys. We already have a team down in Nashville rocking out some Ville TV network stuff, okay? Cindy Snow, good friend of mine, she's down there with her team, and they're basically starting the Nashville branch of Ville TV. And son of a mother, it's hot in here. Whew. Hang on a second. Let me get my Wiz t-shirt out. It's just warm in here, guys. Where's my puppy? Oh, there he is. He's over there. Max is in the studio today as well. But what I was saying is that, we are a network of people, and we're trying to bring everything together so we can actually have something. We're taking over the world. Nashville is just one thing. I've actually got a team that I'm talking to down in Lexington. They're going to have a Ville TV branch down there. Now, just because Lexington doesn't end with Ville doesn't mean that Ville can't go everywhere. Boston doesn't end in Ville. Cincinnati doesn't end in Ville. Indianapolis doesn't end in Ville. But you know what? I'd like to see a Ville TV branch up there. Why not? Why the hell not, guys? Why not come together as one humongous network and make things happen? Okay, you're not making me rich. You're making yourself rich. That's all I want to do. Okay, I'm not here to make money off of all these people. Well, kind of. I do need to get my cut because I work my butt off to do what it is that we do, guys, right? I am a producer, and I make sure that what we produce gets produced and that my crew always has what they need to produce what they need to produce. Wait, it has to be your cow. No, that's not important. Anyway, it's a fun time, and we're going to continue to move forward with all of this stuff, and I got to do the hair flip because my hair is getting long. I feel like one of those hippies. But I have to say, I have lots of bounce and fluff and moisture in my hair today. That's pretty good. Yeah. Also, don't forget, after on the 19th, right after the Firkin Fest, we're going to head down to Hillbilly Hot Dogs. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. We fixing to get our Hillbilly Hot Dog on, okay? So for more information, once again, go to VilleTVNetwork.com. And actually, this player is embedded in our website. So if you go in there, you can see, watch the live show. Ville TV Live is actually where it's at right now. We're hopefully going to put that in the front of the website so anybody can see every time we are broadcasting live and all that good stuff. I'd love to find a way that we can actually just broadcast 24 hours a day like MTV did. But right now we are doing what it is that we are doing. Now there are some segments from some of the stuff that we got. Now, once again, it got brought to my attention that some of our segments are a little bit old. You know what? You're right. They are old, guys, because I got to tell you, last year, Ville TV was going to fail. I'm not ashamed to admit that. I was going to pretty much just close up shop and say I'm done. I'm tired of dealing with it. A lot of people, like I said, we have a lot of backstabbing people in this town and in this industry, and a lot of them hit me hard last year. And you know what? I pretty much was done. I just said, screw everything. I'm not doing this anymore because it gets me nowhere. And then, of course, I meet my new team, and I bring them on board, and now we are rocking this like there is no tomorrow. Hot and heavy every single time we turn around, and we're doing things bigger and better every single day. And all the stuff that we are doing, which I want to give a quick shout out to Mr. Albatross and his productions. They are going to be coming to the network as well. I'm going to throw up a quick picture on them because that's what I do. I'm one of those. I have to find it first, so bear with me. There it is. Stick it over here. Pull it down there. Touch it there. Oh, yeah. Mr. Albatross Productions, guys, they are coming to the network next month with a comedy sketch. That's right. They're going to be comedy, skit comedy, stuff like that. And they've got some really cool stuff coming out. And actually, that's one of the productions I worked on this week, which was Tuesday. That's how I met Carrie, as you guys know. So that segment will hopefully be out very shortly and stuff like that. Once again, guys, you know the web address, VilleTVNetwork.com for more information on that. Go check it out and all that good stuff. And we'll be giving you more information on all of that stuff going on because it's freaking awesome and it's going to continue to be awesome, but that's what we do. Now, speaking of awesomeness, and we're talking about music just a little bit, I would like to play you another song, and this is one is done by Jason William Allen, and I'm not sure the name, Breaking, oh God, isn't that terrible? You know, I got called out last night because I didn't know the names of everything. I'm not supposed to know the names of everything, guys. I barely know what underwear I'm wearing. Hold on, I gotta sneeze. Hold on, wait. What are we doing? Oh my God. That was disgusting. I think I just felt my chest implode on that. Ow. Oh, I'm going to look at some stuff real quick. I want to make sure that I get this right so I don't have somebody bitching and moaning and complaining that this is amateur hour. Shut up, Sean. Shut up, Sean. Jason William Allen, and this is Breathe Me In. Okay. I had to look it up. So what? I have to look it up. This is why I'm sitting back here behind the computer. I can do what I want to do. If I need to look something up real quick, I can look it up. But this is another great video. And we did premiere one of his videos last night, which was the Blame. This was shot by Herschel Zahn. Well, it's basically a Herschel Zahn film. That's what we do. We're going to give him all the credit for that because he is awesome. So here it is right here on Ville TV in the Mornings with Sean. That's me. If you have any questions and you want to get in the chat room, by all means, just go right next door. Not really right next door, but just kind of right to the next to this broadcast. There's a nice little chat room on your something side, whatever side it would. If you're looking at it, it's going to be on your right side there. So over there, maybe. Or is it that? Yeah. Either way, ask me a couple of questions. Tell me about some stuff that you have going on. Send me a link to one of your videos, and I will be more than happy to play it on the network because that's what I do. All right, guys, here is some Jason William Allen with Breathe Me In. Don't go anywhere. Right after this, there's going to be something else. That's what I meant to say. I'm just saying.
As I disappear when Christ forsakes you, and I stay inside to see how he breaks you. As I speak to you and I'm told it all, talk to you of nothing at all, and I carve your lies into me. Why do you try to imitate all that you see? These scars on my wrist will make you see. Breathe me in and see what you can find behind all your hollow cries. Why can't you see we are one and you are mine? child dying beside of you. Feet apart, this for your faith that I've got inside. As my face slowly fades away, your shattered halo falls from grace. When your broken wings bleed for me, these scars of my wrist will set me free. They'll set me free from you. Breathe me in, rusted and withered and mangled inside your mind, and inhale all my tainted lies. Bring me in, but don't hold me close. Time I rip it out of you, treasure this time I spend with you. Never let me.
Well, that sucks, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry about that. We had a little bit of an issue. Obviously, the program screwed up on me, and I've completely lost all of my content that I was going to. Lost it all because I, like an idiot, forgot to save it. That's right. I'm still going to have this one more thing in here because it is my show. I like doing things my way. I don't necessarily that. I have good stuff lined up too, guys, because I work my tail off. I do. Try to. Damn it. See, we can say damn it here. That's about all we can do, really, honestly. But I do have this video put up, so I've lost all the rest of my video today. A couple of things put in here as well that I was going to show you, but I did talk about everything that I need to talk about. And guys, we are actually getting ready to wrap it up anyway, but I do want to end the show with a great video right now, and that's the one shot I was telling you about that was going on. So we have one shot by that, and of course, you know, we did just see Jason William Allen, so check out his music. You can find him on Facebook, and if you have any questions or anything like that, once again, you can always come to our website as well. Things look a little screwy right now. VilleTVNetwork.com. Please check out all of our social media: Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, Tumblr, Titicaca, whatever else they have. I don't know about all the stuff they got. And I would like to thank Carrie Ann from Zappa Studios for tuning in today. And she said something very pleasant. She's just full of pleasantries, guys. I gotta tell you, I'm looking very forward to working with her in the future. And we have a lot of things that we are going to be doing together. So, once again, Last Resort's coming out very soon. Well, it's out right now. Actually, the pilot episode is out, but we're hoping to bring the pilot season to you guys with some special guest announcements and stuff like that coming up. And don't forget to get on the website. Get on the Warehouse Facebook page, like the page, share the page, and get your next party going on right here at the Warehouse. One of my favorite places in Louisville because it is a great entertainment mecca. And let me know what's going on. Please send me your selfies, guys. This is what I want to see. Okay, I want to see stuff like this all over the place. You know, make sure that everybody knows that you're at some local business and that you're showing some love by watching Ville TV, and then we're going to talk about it. Jesse, I hope you're watching, sweetheart. If not, got nothing but love for you, and thanks for tuning in and watching. Love everybody. Marine Corps, Semper Fi. All right, guys, we are getting ready to get on out of here, but I'm going to get this last video. Please don't go anywhere. Please watch this video, because I'm telling you right now, this video was shot one shot. I was talking about this a little bit earlier. This thing is amazing, and the song is actually very, very good. I know it's kind of derogatory to say the song's actually good. No, the song is good, guys. Okay, and if you want to, listen to the words, because it has a very strong message in there. All right, guys, until next time, I will see you out and about and around Louisville, Kentucky. Look for us at Thunder, and we will see you next week. I'm hoping probably to do another morning show on Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I'm going to try and keep that format until something changes. Maybe I get another job. Maybe I do bigger things and better things. I don't really know. But once again, if you want to sponsor, please contact us. There it is right there. There's our contact information. Please contact us. Let me know what you want to do. I'm here to help. That's what I do. All right, guys, until next time, get your thrill from the Ville.
When you meet your match and you still catch fire, when you can't hold back, you're so driven by desire, and it can't make sense, and someone's pulling at your wires. There goes love, light and fires. Love lights fires, or are they just funeral pyres? You'll never get to know if you don't give in and just let it go. Now the heat's turned up, and it's difficult to breathe. I don't feel afraid of the overwhelming need. I wouldn't feel ashamed of all the things you did to me. There goes love, light and fires. Love, light, fires, or are they just funeral pyres? You'll never get to know if you don't give in and just let it go. Let it go. You got to let it go. Let it go. You got to let it go. Against my better judgment and the devil I know, I use the backwards logic, fan the flames and grow. Head over heels, over heart we flow. Love, light, fires, or are they just funeral pyres? You'll never get to know if you don't give in and just let it go. Let it go.
That's awesome.